The sun comes out, and we are hopeful there will be some today, and at the same time so do many lovely cars, and of course drop tops really come into their own. The new Vauxhall Cascada is the replacement for the Astra twin top, and on the face of it looks like a massive improvement. For starters, Vauxhall has ditched the folding metal roof for a lighter fabric one, and is much better looking with its stylish contours and large alloy wheels. In fact, it has a different concept altogether, hence the new name, and slips into the range in between the Astra and the Insignia. The boot is spacious and easy to load items in and out. When you're not using the roof, you just slide this back to create even more room, which means you can fit more luggage in this boot, which is great for a convertible. And you can flip the seats down at the touch of a button. We are in a top-of-the-range elite model today, which means that we are blessed with features such as heated leather steering wheel, leather seats, and options include parking sensors, sat-nav, and this stitched leather dash really give it an upmarket appeal. The Cascada looks good on the road, and the roof will operate off speeds of up to 30 miles per hour and only takes 17 seconds, perfect for our constantly changing weather. The Cascada has been designed to be a bit more of a cruiser than a sports car, so the ride is soft and it irons out most of the bumps in the road, which means it's fairly comfortable. Wind buffeting with the roof down is kept to a minimum, which means you can have a decent conversation with your passengers. Well, I suppose that does depend on who your passengers are. Mine won't actually talk to me. Hello? Hello? Well, what do you think of the Cascada? Hello? I give up. Instead, I will enjoy cruising around with the roof down, sadly not with that sunshine that I had hoped for, and tell you about fuel economy. There are several engines to choose from, however the most fuel efficient is the 2-litre diesel, returning 54.3 miles per gallon. The best blend of performance and economy is the bi-turbo diesel, available late 2013, returning the same economy but more power. If it's petrol that you're after though, there is a 1.4 turbocharged engine and a new 1.6, initially available with an automatic gearbox only and returning 39.2 miles per gallon. Now it's time for the negative points. The Cascada is not that much fun to drive, the throttle response is lazy and visibility is poor due to these large windscreen pillars. Finally, it has pitched itself against the Audi A5 Cabriolet, but claims to be £8,000 cheaper. However, by the time you've added on a few options, including essential items such as the acoustic roof to limit road noise, you've spent much closer to the price of the Audi anyway. And I did not criticise the Audi interior for being dated. The Cascada, however, is a brand new model and already feels in need of an update. Both share the same weakness though when it comes to the back seats, and that's because they're not very generous with the space. Even for somebody my size, I know I can't really demonstrate headroom, but I assure you if 5'4.5" me feels cramped, if you're 6 foot, you will definitely find it too cramped in the back here. And as for legroom, that's not very generous either. All that aside, if you don't get carried away with spec, it genuinely is £8,000 cheaper. So you must ask yourself, do you have something else that you would rather spend £8,000 on? Overall, the Cascada is smooth, easy to drive, and very good looking.